on live early today because I got out of church early. So
Oh,
I'm here. I done prayed. I did all my tithes and offerings and things. So I'm here.
tithes and offerings, tithes and offerings.
Yep. I'm doing what I came here to do early today because I just ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I done my chores. I prayed. And now I'm here.
What chores were those?
The chores. Well, I got to sweep this deck right here. I got to
That's a
mop.
big old deck. Let
It
me see
is.
that. That's
You
a
know,
big
that's not the
deck.
first time I heard a big deck before.
Oh, such a
A
big
lot of
deck.
people
It's so
tell me I have a
wide and so
really big deck.
long.
A lot of
So
people
many
tell me I
things
have a
could go on
huge
that
deck.
deck.
Huh?
So many things could go on that deck. That's such a
Yep.
big deck.
It's a real big deck.
It's a huge deck. Let me see
A
that deck
long, dark
again.
chocolate one too, if you can see. It's real
Ooh, that's a
dark.
chocolate deck.
It got a little, like a few veins and lines on this deck too.
My God, on that deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah, I
sure.
got to sweep the deck. The deck. I got to wipe the windows. I gotta dust. I gotta sweep. I gotta mop on the inside. I gotta clean the sheets. I gotta do all that. Wash my mama's drawers. You know, but I did all that
What is your
early
mama
because
doing? She never pulls her weight.
she don't do nothing. Lord knows she's got a lot of weight to pull. So I don't think she's gonna be. I think this is gonna be my life until I find myself a husband.
Okay, what about Charles $1 million?
Yep, it's still in what's the word, in limbo. Um,
Oh,
yep, we're still trying to figure out the legal parts of that. But I'll hopefully it's sometime soon. I asked my mom if we're going to be moving, possibly when we get that money up on the east side. You know what I mean? You know what you colored people know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
When
You
I say to the upper
three
east,
hundred pound gaboon. But
moving on up
anyways,
to the east side. But Mama said that we ain't moving because we're countries. I mean, we're country, and that's what we got. We ain't no house of ditties. You know what I'm saying? Whether we got $1 million or not.
yeah, y'all are
Okay.
still two beautiful women, honestly.
Yeah, and you know what? That's what it's always going to be. Mama says we're just going to stunt on the locals here. I don't know what that means, but she said she heard that from one of the colored people at church.
Y'all have colors at your church?
We actually do. There's Lafayette. There's Tara. There's uh Lady May. There's a lot of them actually.
Did they have food for y'all after y'all's church service?
They actually do. They give us a free a meal ticket to Luby's every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. The other days they do a potluck.
Now, when you go to those potlucks, do you just bring the pots or do you actually bring
You know, I
something?
actually make my famous chili with the famous
Famous
cherry
chili?
sauce. Yeah,
With what sauce?
my famous cherry sauce. That's what we call it around here.
What is that?
I can't tell you. It's a secret ingredient.
Tell me right now. Tell me right now.
I can't tell you.
Tell me
It,
right
it's
now.
a secret ingredient.
I
What do you know
don't
about the word secret? You don't
I
understand
don't
about you
care.
don't
What
understand that
about the
word?
secret of what's going on in your drawers?
That ain't no secret. Everybody knows I got a discharge out of this world. Everybody knows my discharge melts my underwear, so I have to get a new pair every 3 days. Because I only shower every 3 days too.
It's every 4 days. I checked your shower log. So don't try to lie and try to make it seem like
Well,
you're a
I'm
clean
just trying
woman.
to make it a little bit better. Everybody knows that I'm a country girl. I don't shower every day. Everyone knows that.
Baby, I've met a lot of country girls in my lifetime, and
No,
all of
you
them
haven't.
shower
You
daily.
ain't never met no real country girl, a Christian country girl like me. You ain't never met no barefooted country girl like me.
Bare hoofed, not barefooted. Don't you dare lie to me like that, Terry. Come on now.
I ain't got
We're
no
sisters.
hooves. The only thing with hooves over here is your paw. Because Lord knows he's the devil incarnate.
And the only thing that hooves is your paw in that casket because he's dead.
The only thing that hooves, excuse me, hood is you. Because you live in the hood. Ghetto.
Just like where your pa's casket is because he's dead.
And what about it?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
talking
give
about
a damn
me?
about
You don't
him.
even have a daddy that's alive. You're talking about me.
I don't give a damn about
That
him.
nigga dead.
How dare you defile my daddy's name by calling him that word?
Forget that Negro, that big 300-pound gaboon. I don't like you or your daddy. And I meant to tell you, damn Terry.
I
Your
don't
daddy,
care. I
your
don't care what you
daddy,
don't like.
your
Cause you know
daddy
what
was a
else?
Negro. Your daddy was a Negro.
No, he
Which
wasn't.
makes
He was
you a
lighter than
Negro.
he was lighter than my scale, my weight on the scale.
What?
He was lighter than what the scale reads when I step on it. 120 pounds.
Excuse me, what are
Yeah.
you talking about right now? 120 pounds in the moon? On the moon?
No, 120 pounds in water. I ain't never been to the moon, but Lord knows I got a big moon in the
So
back.
what are you? That's disgusting. What is your weight when you're standing on land? Tell me right now, Terry, and don't you dare be shamed.
320.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Say it again.
320.
320?
Huh?
My, Terry. You're 320?
No, 120.
No,
120
no.
pounds.
You just said
Yeah.
you're 320, Terry. How tall are
Nope,
you?
I said 120.
No, you said 320.
Huh?
You said 320.
Nope, I said 120, 120 pounds, 5'2". SAT scores was high too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
5'2". Those dimensions are off. I've seen you in person, Terry.
you ain't never seen me in person. You see
Terry
me on
Jones.
the virtual anyway ups because we were only doing Zooms. Because Mama says I can't hang out with no colored girl in person. Says I
Terry
can't
Jones,
trust
I've
y'all.
seen you in person. Somebody took a picture of you from behind, and we had to do a thorough investigation to make sure that that
Actually,
Earth
but
was
you know,
safe.
I have a genuine fear about that. Because I'm
Somebody gonna
trying to
take a
think
picture.
about somebody gonna
Hold
take
on.
a picture of me like in person out there in the real world.
Bitch, let me tell you something. If somebody do that shit, bitch, you better let me know. And I'm gonna run down on that beach. Cause stop
I'm
playing with me,
scared.
please.
What if they do that to me?
Why would they do that? They
Girl,
probably,
'cause I went to
somebody
the
might be
club.
trying to hook you up.
I went to the club on what? Saturday, last Saturday or Friday, I
Let's
don't remember.
array.
Last Saturday or last Friday, I don't remember. And somebody messaged me the next day and was like, "You going to this place tomorrow? The same place I was at last night, the night before."
Was he
I
cute?
said, "Girl, they is
Wait, who
stalking
messaged you?
me."
Who messaged you?
Huh?
Who messaged you? Who
I
messaged
don't
you?
know, some random person on Instagram.
Oh, was he fine?
A little bit. Ah! But he was homosexual, so
Oh,
you
can't
know,
do nothing with that. You can't do nothing
exactly,
with no homosexual.
exactly.
Can't do nothing with it. Speaking of that, how are you doing during this month?
Homosexual month.
Yeah.
I'm getting through it. My power died. My mama's been going crazy, but that money that's looming over our heads is making it a little bit better. I'm just dreading the end of the month whenever they come with that nasty gay shit with the whole parade and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm dreading, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Are you going to be a part of those festivities?
I sure as hell ain't. But what I will be doing is standing on the outskirts with my boombox and my microphone, spreading the good Lord's word.
Terry, if you pull that boombox out with that microphone, they're going to assault you. Don't you dare do
Ain't
that.
nobody gonna stop me because I got the bodyguards coming with me this time. Last time they did a drive-by and shot me in the kneecaps while I was in a wheelchair, but this time I got bodyguards from the church and they're coming with me.
Terry, I went to the hospital with you. When they shot you in your kneecap, it was like a graze or a scrape, Terry.
Well, it was enough for me to sit in that wheelchair now, wasn't it? And to get that disability check.
You don't even get disability checks no more. You were
Yes,
getting
I
those from your
did.
paw.
I got back on them. Me and Mama got on them.
How y'all get them?
My mama took me to the doctor and told him that I was loony. It told him I had disabilities of the head, not of the body.
Uh-uh.
And they did evaluations on me. She told me to act crazy, so
What'd you
I
do?
did, and they gave us the check.
What'd you do when they told you to act crazy?
Well, when I went in there, they said, "How are you doing today?" I said, "I'm doing mighty fine on this good evening." And then he said, "What's your name?" I said, Keelan." He said, "Who's that?" I said, "Me." And he was like, "Well, on your paper right here it says Terry Joe."
Right.
And I said, "No, my name's Keelan." and I'm a 6 foot tall, 300 pound man. And he said, well, that's not what you are. And I said, that's exactly what he said. Well, no, you're 120 pounds and you're 5'2" and you're white.
Well, I don't think he said you were 120 pounds. But
No,
keep.
that's what he said. That's what he said.
No,
And
I don't believe that. But keep going with your story.
and
I don't
then
believe
when he
that.
figured out I was leaning, he said, here's your check. And so we took that check and we ran with it. We got to pay the mortgage somehow.
Do y'all also get food stamps or no?
No, Mama says that's reserved for the colored. So,
But
but
disability isn't?
no, Mama says everybody can have a disability, but the people who want to live off the government and take food from them and money for the little stamps, that's reserved for the coloreds.
This is why the last time I saw your mama, I slapped the shit out of her. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and she says the next time she sees you, and that's why I said we've been on in Zoom for the last 3 months. She said the next time she sees you, she's gonna bust a cap in your ass.
Let that big gaboon know that if she want this shit, that she can have this shit. Cause I'm gonna whoop her motherfucking ass again when I see her. Let your mama know that. Let your mama know that.
Well, she can hear you right now because she's right here in this
Oh,
room,
well, let me
in the
talk to her
living
real
room,
quick. Come here.
watching her
Come here.
stories.
Tell her
She
come
don't want
out
to
here.
come out here. She's gonna have to walk. You know she don't like to walk.
I know she doesn't. She don't need to walk on that big deck back there. That deck looks fragile.
Big ass dick.
That's such a big ass
That's so
deck right
yeah,
there.
that's a big.
It's so
Oh
long
God.
and big.
I'm
Look
about to
at that
sit on this
long deck.
deck. Sit
Sit
on
on
that
that
deck.
deck,
Yeah,
bitch.
I'm about
No, for
to.
real.
Huh?
Excuse me.
What?
What?
What you talking about?
Nothing. I just love how your shoulders is the same width as that deck when you're in the camera.
Well, it's called perspective. I'm close to the camera,
And
so
yeah, and
look.
you're in a very wide perspective at all times.
And you ain't
That's
got
right.
no perspective because you're colored and you live in America. So how about
And
that?
you don't have no perspective because you stink.
You can't even spell perspective,
Perspective.
bitch. Well, anyways, so what's been going on with you?
Girl, I've been here. I went and visited your cousin for a little second, but they were
Georgia?
being, yeah, I went and seen Georgia girl. You know, I had to be her caregiver because she's on her seventh BBL now.
Yeah. And did you get in her OnlyFans? I mean her OF too, or no?
I was not a part of that.
You weren't.
I still can't believe I saw the
Why
videos that
not?
I saw from you.
Well, Mama says that when I was out there, I could do whatever I wanted to do because I just came
But
back as other
why was
people.
that what you wanted to do, Terry?
Well, I was off of work in the Costa Mega, so my inhibitions were lowered, and she coerced me into doing it.
You do know that Georgia is our cousin, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Anyway, so when I went and seen Georgia, I had to take care of her. I had to do all those things, but I had to hurry up and hightail her out of there because she was into some crazy things that I've never seen before.
Yeah, that's her. She's a dirty, nasty girl.
But do you
Mama
know
says
who I
because
did see there?
who?
That gentleman caller that was preaching at your church. If
Which
I'm lying,
one?
I'm trying. If I'm
Which
lying, I'm trying.
one?
Pastor Earl Ray.
Oh my God! And
I
he said that he was on a sabbatical. Mama
He's
said he
not.
went on a sabbatical
He's on his sabbatical because he's getting fucked.
by Georgia because I heard that she likes to talk.
She likes to use her meat, and I'm not too sure that that meat that she uses is prosthetic. I think that that's real meat attached to her.
I wouldn't even know, to be honest with you, because when I was on the OF with her, I was
Yeah,
doing most of the receiving.
right. I do remember seeing that
Yeah,
ungodly scene. I do see.
yeah. So I don't know too much about the about what's going on in her nether region. But let me just say that tongue on her.
Terry, please. Christ like, Terry, Christ like.
My bad. I just heard some unchristian like music and it gets into my ears
That's
and it
fine. I
just
do it all the time. You know, I hear some. Beyonce, and then all of a sudden I'm pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on my fifth abortion right now.
I'm on my seventh, but
Yeah, mama
hey,
says it ain't natural to have babies by a horse.
Terry,
Huh?
we got to talk about this oversharing thing that you got going on with
Um,
yourself.
well, my bad. I'm a Christian, so I ain't got nothing to hide.
Right, Terry, but I mean, why were you laying with a horse? That is a beast.
I already told this story before. I'm
Go ahead and
actually
tell it again because I don't remember that one.
okay. Terry Badbill.
Y'all got my sister
um,
fucked up.
what was I about to say? So basically, I'm a horse breeder, and I breed the horses. I have to get there.
Not with your vagina, though. You're supposed
No,
to
I
use
have to
another
get there and I get the
horse.
specimens. One time, I accidentally wasn't wearing no gloves, and when I went into my room to play downstairs DJ, you know what I'm talking about. I accidentally had a little bit of excrement. Yeah, I had a little bit of excrement on my hands, and I didn't know, so I got pregnant.
Why did you do that 6 times? Is my question. You didn't learn after the first time?
Well, sometimes I get spacey in my head, so I forget to do things like put gloves on when I'm getting the horse's excrement.
Trey, I don't think that you're telling me the whole truth, but I'm going to believe you for right
Well,
now.
that's what it is. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
That would explain the horse-like features that I keep seeing on you, though. Maybe we should leave the horse's excrements alone.
Well, I got to make money somehow. We got thoroughbreds on here, and
Well, if you keep
you can
going the way that
sell.
you're going, you're going to have
You know
four
how much
hooves.
that excrement goes for.
Please put your dress back on. But if you keep going the way that you're going, you're going to have four hooves instead of two. I can't keep on buying specially made shoes for you, Terry. I don't have the money for it. And that long horse face is going to keep getting longer if you if you keep doing what if you keep doing what you're doing, Terry.
Well, there ain't nothing I can do nothing about that. If you want to stop buying them industrial
I'm
size
not
shoes,
going to start buying them because you're my sister. But still, I'm telling you,
you're
you
my
need to be
damn
wise.
sister. Just
I
because my daddy
am.
laid with that damn colored lady, that don't make us sisters. Mama says I'm shun you.
Terry,
Cause daddy, daddy ain't got no damn sense in his head. Mama says that he laid with the men's, he laid with the coloreds. And you're a product of that.
and Terry, what did he lay with to get you? Because I know you don't think it
Upstanding
was your
Christian,
mama.
a Trump supporter.
Is that what he told you?
Yep. That's what my mama
Your
did.
daddy always, every time he used to take us, me and my other sisters, to the zoo, he always used to have some strange affection for the walrus in the seal exhibit. And one of those days, they found him drunk and passed out in that exhibit. And 9 months later, here you are, the walrus and seal exhibit. Now, what the question is, I know that you're a product of man on walrus or seal action, but the question is, what was the question is? Which one are you, walrus or seal?
Um, I'm neither. I'm a human
No, no,
and
no, no. I don't want to hear any of that. And I think that a good 360 look of you would tell me whether he laid down with that walrus or that seal. Because right here in the face, in the chin area, I'm getting all of the walrus. Right there. But then when you turn to the side, it's always a spin on my balls, seal. You
You
know
know
how the
what I get when
balls
I look at
spin on the
you?
seal head? What do you get?
A hungry hippo. And those lips on you remind me of
Remind
horrible
you of what?
hookups. Why do I know so many? Never mind. Huh?
What is that?
Yeah, the shock on your face tells me you know exactly what it is.
What is that? What is that?
Uh, ever since my baby, like his day, It really has. It really has. Bring back the cat? Which one? Which one you want to see? Which cat you want to see? You let me know right now. Hello? On my own cat. The black one? Is that the one you want to see for real? Are you sure about that? The bald black one or the hairy black one? Hello? Brisket shoulders. Brisket sound good right now. Brisket sandwich? Yeah. Hello? What's going on? Who's going on, son? Nobody? Okay. Y'all just want me to sit here and look stupid in front of everybody. That's crazy. The Ariana Grande the last time I saw you.
And you skipped me like a weird girl.
Yeah, well, I skipped you because you're a homosexual.
And you're not?
No.
What are you, babes?
A Christian. What are you?
Really? I've seen you cuss before, though, so obviously not.
Okay, Christian. And I like the fuck I'm gonna do, because one thing about being a Christian is that it ain't being synopsis with being a potty mouth. Synopsis?
You're a liar, girl.
Synopsis? That's it. Synopsis.
Why don't you like homosexuals?
I don't like homosexuals because y'all ain't right in the head. And y'all ain't living in Christ-like form.
But I love Christ. I love Christ.
I'm sure you do. Chryslers, because that's all you can afford in a car. But you don't love Jesus Christ now, do you? Because you're living a life of sin.
I go to church every Sunday, babes.
You don't go to church every Sunday.
I do.
What's the name of your church?
Huh?
What's the name of your church?
Emmaus Bible Church.
Interesting.
Now,
okay, so what's the name of your church? Bible verse?
What's the name of your church?
The Fellowship of the Son.
The Fellowship and Son?
The Fellowship of the Son.
I'll give you a verse. Ezekiel 1:10 said, "May God be with you all."
Interesting. You wanna know what mine is?
What?
Corinthians 54. A man shall not lay with another man. That's mine. But you're
You know I'm actually straight though. It was just a joke.
Yeah, tell that to your boys. Tell that to your eyebrows. Tell that to your eyes. Tell that to your clothing. Tell that to the Ariana Grande sitting on your shirt. Tell that to your tongue. Tell
I'm so straight. What if I'm so straight though, babes?
Tell that to your gaping hole. Because Lord knows that hole is gaping. It's like a damn black hole over there. Every time he walks around, everything gets sucked up in that thing. It's embarrassing. Hello? I really don't like people to answer me. Because what else are you doing?
Yeah, it's raining here.
That's interesting. Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
You got what, 10,000 people watching you?
No, only 2. My mom and the pastor.
What?
Yep.
It said you had like 10,000 people watching you.
Where are you from?
New York.
That's interesting. I like your voice. Kind of sound like the Allstate man. Yeah.
I got a wife. Just
I don't give a damn.
You say what?
I don't care. Leave her for me. A younger, more nubile one. Fucking Carmax, man. So he's fucking bleeding. Crumbling and crusting up. Like, what the fuck? Hello? I guess he don't like titties. I guess he don't like big, juicy 36 double D titties. Must be a homosexual. Must be. He said nope. That's so embarrassing to me. Midwest Eminem. Ain't nobody gonna answer. His wife's probably a man. Oh my God, you're right. Hold on, what time is it? You might just be right. You might gotta add up real quick. Hello?
What's happening, gang?
Nothing much. What's happening with you?
Cool. Oh, I know who you is. I know who
What
you
you
is.
talking about?
You you the homosexual person. I'd be like, you a homosexual? That's your song.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's your song.
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
You a homosexual?
No, I'm
you
a
don't know that
Christian.
song?
I
Abby Lee
don't never
Miller.
heard that before in my life.
Abby Lee Miller.
Abby B. Miller?
Stand up.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Somebody in my chat said, what's on your lip?
What's on my lips? Excrement. Horse excrement.
TJ. Somebody said your name, TJ.
Yeah. You want to do a battle?
Yeah, come on.
Music, guess what we do it. Talk till we both turn blue. Hello. Y'all ever did heroin? Because I have. A couple times, actually. When my pa was alive, he liked to slip heroin inside my juice when I was a baby. So, that would explain why I am the way I am. Sure would. Huh?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Are you Russian?
Yes, I'm Russian girl.
Y'all ever want to know if somebody's Russian? Just look at that. They have that same filter on their face. I'm not sure what filter it is. But every single one of them I talk to, they have that same filter. That's how I know they're Russian. They love a battle. Ugly ass. Sit down. Sit down, son. Talk to you in a little while, and I want to see what you've been up to.
Can I actually say something no bullshit, no jokes,
Sure.
like you know what I'm saying? Guns down for a moment. I'm really proud of you. Like genuinely, like I really am. Like you're doing your damn thing, and I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see how far you go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, you make me fucking sick. I'm trying to have a genuine moment right now.
Yeah, and I don't know anything about genuine moments. Can't you tell?
All right, fuck you too then.
You see what I do on here? I don't know what that means. I'm a
Is it because your mother doesn't love you?
I'm not real. Huh?
What?
Did you say it's because nobody loves me?
I said it's because your mother doesn't love you. I don't know what your situation is.
Oh. Well, I met one of your boyfriends, actually.
Danny? The one with the fat ass?
Danny?
He's the Asian one with the glasses. You made him stand up. He's thick as fuck.
I thought his name was Adrian.
That's his... You don't talk to these people outside of live. No. I forgot. Oh, no, his real name is... We FaceTime. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, his name is Danny.
Not that one. I'm talking about Lupiter.
Don't you fucking talk to him.
Why not?
Don't you fucking... You stay the fuck away from him, bitch.
Why? I don't really like him. I like his brother T.
Oh, T? Yeah, but T's a felon. T has a criminal record. And I'm positive.
Record? You know, I
that's
love
a that I'm
myself a felon. I don't care about that.
When'd you get a new addition to the? Is that a cat?
Yeah. Her name's Chlamydia Junior.
Bro,
The other
now
one's
she getting fucking side characters in this shit, man. Get that cat back to the fucking shelter, man.
No,
you bought a prop. You bought a fucking prop. You just disgust me.
No, I didn't. I've had her for 2 years.
That cat's a fucking prop. Where did you get that?
I've had her for 2 years.
You are a fucking liar.
I swear I have.
Did you just throw that cat over your shoulder?
Yeah, she likes that. It's her favorite thing to do.
You threw that cat over your shoulder like fucking salt.
No, I actually didn't. I just gently, lightly tossed her. But anyways, yeah, I met Lupiter. He said he asked me about you. Actually, he said, "Where's Fannita?" And I told him that I haven't really spoken to you because you and I had like broken up a little bit after our lesbian relationship. And he said that he wanted to get involved with that lesbian relationship, and I told him, "Well,
me and Lupiter are already in an exclusive relationship. We're not looking for extras."
Well, that's not what he told me. He said
that's not what he told me either.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Well, he's literally like 5'2", so I don't want him. I want Teak.
I want
him, and I want him. Huh?
He be stealing social security numbers and getting credit cards.
And you know what? I got a couple social security numbers he can steal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. But I just thought you should know that because he mentioned you and we talked about you and things, and then we talked and he showed me a couple things on his body and
What did he show you?
His nether regions. I had to squint a little bit to see it,
He's such a slut.
Yeah, I had to squint a little bit to see it, so yeah. It was kind of embarrassing for him, to be honest with you. And he's broke, so. Why is Mama named him Looper?
Who has money?
Huh?
T has that coin.
Because he stole it all, because he's a fucking scammer.
For sure. He's a scammer for sure, but he has money though.
Okay, but why did their mama name them Looper, Tudo, and Mattern? Why do I remember so many things? I'm like Rain Man.
Not you counting cars. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, maybe I should become a poker person and win a little bit of money.
I'm actually surprised that you remember their names like that. That's really impressive.
I know. I like remember everything. I know.
Is it because like you live on a farm and they're like different animals and shit?
What you say?
I didn't say anything.
You're from Birmingham, Alabama.
How the fuck do you know that information about me?
You drive a Charger.
I do not drive a Charger.
Well, it's a black car that you just got a few weeks ago.
It's not black. It's a charcoal gray.
Girl! Like I said, I remember everything, and I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I did.
I don't think have I ever told you that I live in Birmingham?
Maybe I'm a stalker. Who knows? I'm sure you have, because otherwise I wouldn't know that.
I think one of your minions is sending information about me.
My minions? No, they only send me pictures of you. Just that. They only send me pictures of you sending, and I pray over the pictures every night to make sure you're doing good and things. Yeah, but I haven't got a picture of you in a long time. I usually get pictures of Tiana, but not you in a while.
Please don't say that because they're gonna come over here and start taking pictures of me.
They are. They already do. Yeah.
You know, I've gotten sent quite a few pictures of you, not in the best light either.
That's fine. I don't really give a damn. Because one thing about me is I'm gonna look good wherever I took a picture. Well. That's not entirely true.
I was talking to your friend last night. Well, not your friend. Well, you see, she is your friend, but it was not last night. It was the night before. Tiana,
yeah. That's one of the... Oh, should I show you a picture of her that they send me all the time? Because I find it actually quite funny. It's actually quite hilarious.
What the fuck is on her face? Is that cottage cheese? Is that yogurt? That's fucking yogurt?
No, it's excrement, horse excrement.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck? Why the
she's a
fuck did
horse
you gotta do
breeder.
that?
I have no clue. She says it clears her skin. She's got good skin, so maybe it does.
Oh wait, let me let you know a little fun fact about Tiana there.
What?
She's a homosexual.
I know. All of y'all are homosexuals.
You know,
All of y'all.
I got added to a random FaceTime call with her, and she was talking about how she wanted to do all these illicit things to me.
Yeah, every single one of y'all are homosexuals, and that's a. And clearly, there ain't nothing I can do about it. All I can do is pray and pray and
Do
pray
you
and
still
pray. And
deliver
hope.
packages for Amazon?
I ain't never done that before. We don't have Amazon out here.
I'm not gonna lie. See you in an Amazon uniform. Shut up. That is the funniest. That is the
um,
funniest.
I've
Were
never
you
in
driving
my
that big
life.
ass truck? Were you driving that truck like a Honda Civic?
I have no clue what you're talking about, but my cousin did work for Amazon, and he drove one of those regular vans, not one of the big ones, just a regular van.
How many
But I
packages could
never.
you deliver in a day? I bet she was good at it.
How many packages did he deliver in a day?
No, how many
About
packages you deliver in a day? You got the whole
him,
truck off, didn't you?
my cousin.
Box
I'm gonna
after
say this.
box, load after load. They had work. You were employee of the month at Amazon. Jeff
The only thing
Bezos sent
taking
you a letter
load after
himself.
load is you, because you're a
That's
harlot
true.
and a hussy. So I don't know what you're talking about, but
Shut
I don't
up,
even have
wench.
that. I don't even have an Amazon warehouse anywhere near where I live because I live in the
Jeff
boonies.
Bezos sent you a handwritten letter because you
No,
was the
okay.
employee. You
I
was
actually
packing them
messaged Jeff
boxes.
Bezos. I
You was.
messaged Jeff Bezos on Instagram and I told him to send me some money, and he didn't respond. Huh?
You a girl from Atlanta
Mm.
now? Your
What are you
accent
talking about?
changed.
Oh, it was just a little bit of a little slip. Sometimes